Hello, my name is Kareem Stewart, and today I will be showing you how to make ping line and car wash effect. And this is what it looks like when it's finished, and I'm going to show you how to make this. So first we want to go to File, Open, and we want to open up the photo that we want to use. I already have it open right here. And then we want to go to image size and resize it, the biggest size. Go to image, then go to image size. Then we want to change the smallest number to 1000. Zoom out there so you can see the whole photo. And then we're going to make sure our layers palette is open. It's right here. Background is locked. We want to push D to reset the foreground and background colors to default. And then we want to select the background and layer and push Command J to copy and duplicate the layer, same thing. Then we want to double click on it and rename the layer and call it filters. Okay, and then we want to push Command J and duplicate the same layer. And we want to change that one to black and white, the name, or B and W, whichever one you prefer. And then we want to select the background layer, and then we're going to want to click new layer, which is down here by the trash can. And then we want to push Command Delete so we can have the whole thing, the whole background white. So push Command Delete. It's all white right here. It was a checkered color before. After that, we want to select the black and white layers to make it make your active layer. And then from the menu right here, we want to go to Image, Adjustments, Black and White. And then we want to push OK. With the black and white layer style selected, when the menu, choose, go to menu and then choose filter, stylus, and then find edges. With the black and white layer still selected, from the menu choose filter, blur right here, and then smart blur. Then we want it about a 1.6. That's about fine, whichever you select. Then we want to go down, and then we want to go to the blending options mode, and then we want to go from the black and white layer mask, and we want to choose multiply. And then after that, the color photo shows through the line drawing. So then you want to select the filter layer and make it your active layer. With the filter layer selected, you want to go back to the menu, and then right up here, and then hit filter, noise, and then medium. Oops. Then 3 is about okay. So we're going to push OK. After that, we want to select the filters layer again. It's already selected for your active layer. Then we want to choose layer mask. And then we want to go to high all. This will create a layer mask and fill it with black to hide in the color filter layer. In the toolbox, click the brush tool, or you can just hit B, shortcut. And then you want to have a large rigid edge brush, so this size is about fine. click and drag the meter slider to increase the brush size, which you can use with the brackets. But it's right here. Change the opacity. You want to change it to at least 50. Just type that in. Then make the foreground color. Make sure the foreground color is white. If not, then you could just hit X. So mine is. And then make sure all the layer mask selected on the filter layer. Do not paint on the actual layer. So click here. With the brush in your hand, click and drag the image painting with the white on the mask to bring in the color wash. So you might have to go over it a couple times to bring that color actually in. This may take a while. You don't want to have it too big because it can bring too much color to it, and we want to make it look like a wet paint painting mixed with a pen joined over it. So, and I'm not going to do the whole photo, so because of timing. But the color begins to appear in the drawing, as you can see now. To change the size of the brush as you paint, you can just use the left and right bracket keys on the keyboard. You can change the size of the brush stroke as well. For the darker lines, you kind of might want to go over it more than how many times you want, but more than the other parts of the photo to give it more of a pop. That's just how I like to do it. And you don't have to go everywhere, like all over the place like I'm doing. Just want to, because I feel like it's better. Gets the job done faster. And there you go. That's basically it. Thank you for watching.